So let's talk quickly about features with a short-term rehab loan. Things to look for and to watch out for when you're trying to select the lender that you're going to use. So the first bullet point here talks about interest. So some lenders charge interest on drawn funds, some charge it on total loan amount. So with our clients, if you've got a super large rehab budget or even a medium rehab budget, we're probably going to recommend that you go and work with a lender that provides interest based on the drawn funds on the deal. Because if you've got a big rehab budget and they're charging you on the total loan amount from day one, you're going to pay a lot more interest on that particular deal if you hold it for the full 12 or 18 months. So keep an eye out for that as you're talking about options with your lender, or if you'd like, we're more than happy to help you navigate through that. The second thing is, and we've talked a little bit about this, is max loan to cost. One of the features we have is, yes, we have lenders that offer 100% financing. Do we do a lot of it? No, we don't. Because typically what we found is that when those appraisals are coming in currently, those ARVs are not getting high enough to support that 100% financing option. So for those where we've got a lot of room, we will put them in that 100% option. But quite honestly, most of our clients, for the better pricing of those mainstream lenders, will typically be okay with an 85-100 or a 90-100 transaction with a little more certainty. So again, that 100% option exists. We offer it. We have it available every day. If you've got a deal that's a home run with the ARV, I think it's a great thing. If you've got the experience and are willing to go through the underwrite for a 100% financing option, again, it's something that a lot of our clients like as well. So let's talk about the next one, which is a very popular feature on our platform, and that is payments deferred to the exit. So we have a couple of lenders that say, you know what, we don't want to collect monthly payments from you during the loan process, because then that creates a collection effort. We're just going to accrue it on our system. And at the end of the loan, when you refinance or when you sell that property, we are going to then collect that interest that's accrued. So, from an investor standpoint, they can say, I don't have to shell out that money. That's less money out of my pocket again during that particular transaction. And, I don't want the hassle of making payments either. So I like that, because now I can pay that cost when I sell or refinance the property based upon that new higher value. That makes a lot of sense. Again, that particular set of lender options, tiny bit more expensive, but it's probably one of our most popular products that we have. The next item is deferred origination fee. So if you've got 2 or 3 points involved in the transaction and the lender says, you know what, pay that at the end too, again, that's pretty popular. Again, it conserves your cash. You have to bring less cash to close. And, that particular option is pretty popular as well. So again, we can talk you through, what that means and if those particular lenders are a good fit for you. The next one is no full appraisal options. We talked a little bit about hybrid appraisals, desktop appraisals. Those can move the transaction along a little bit faster, but it's not that meaningful in this particular environment. But those options still are out there if you need that fast close. The next one is the super fast close. We've talked about that in the lender types. So again, we have investors that are in various situations with each property that they bring in. One of them, they might need a fast close. The next one, they can wait the 3 or 4 weeks to get it closed. So again, we can customize which lender you go to based upon your individual need on each transaction. Refinance, rehab, or completion options. So back in the day, in early fix and flip time, whenever someone was in the midst of a project and they needed to refinance to get more money, it always felt like that project was in trouble, and no lender would even touch it. We have a few lenders right now that kind of embrace that. They will check to make sure that there's not, severe stress on that particular transaction, but they will extend more money. They understand that material costs have gone up. They understand that timelines have extended because of things like COVID and permitting. So again, there are lenders that can help with rehabbing or refinancing and adding more rehab funds as long as that ARV value still makes sense. No experience options. So we have a lot of clients that come to us through the Bigger Pockets and Connected Investor platform that really are first timers. We embrace first timers. We are really good at talking first timers through the process and embracing them and giving them all the information necessary to help them select which lender that is the best fit for them. So again, that's something that we're really good at. As I mentioned previously, no or low excess liquidity options. So we do have a couple lenders that don't even get bank statements. As long as you show up at closing with enough money, they don't care that you've had it 2 months in your bank account. Again, these are kind of quirky features that some lenders have and others do not. And then we talked about asset-based options, meaning, sometimes odd properties, sometimes lower FICO scores. We can get that particular type of deal done as well.